Okay, so I want to show you the first step in our conservatorship process, which is obtaining a report of physician. Now, we can be doing other things while we're working on this, but this is really the first step because the court is going to require medical evidence of the need for conservatorship. So this is a sample completed report. So this is what your report will look like approximately once it is done. So you're going to put your loved one's name here. They are the respondent, or the doctor may refer to them as the patient. We are going to provide you with this form. Even though it says Davidson County, this can apply with whichever county you're in. If you need a different form, we will let you know and we will provide you with that form. Now, one thing to note here is that the person completing this report, the person who signs this report, does have to be either a medical doctor, a psychiatrist, or a psychologist. So there are a lot of people that, reasonably could complete this. For example, many of us now see a nurse practitioner. However, the law has not expanded to permit the nurse practitioner to complete this form, so they will need the assistance of their supervising physician. The physician does need to be licensed in Tennessee, and they need to have made a personal examination of the patient within the 3 months leading up to us filing. So really what we would like is for the exam to have happened in the previous 2 months, because we need to get this paperwork and then we need to prepare everything else and get a hearing date set. So you're going to see this little check mark that yes, they have been examined and the date they are examined, as well as their date of birth. So the doctor is going to write in here, and for the medical history and the nature of their disability, the doctor, this may or may not be legible, and it's probably going to be a lot of medical terminology that you may or may not recognize. Don't worry about that part. We will translate for the court whatever needs to happen, and if we need to, we will call the doctor. So in this situation, our patient has a diagnosis of dementia. They're a couple years into this. Other conditions include hypertension, and they've had a knee replacement. The patient is unable to exercise sound judgment, and they're frequently disoriented to time and place. So don't know where they are, don't know what time it is, and just not making good decisions due to their medical condition. So the doctor has indicated the mental, physical, social condition of the patient, and indicated that they do believe that the patient needs a conservator to act on their behalf. They've indicated that the patient needs someone to help them with physical well-being, financial matters, and medical treatment, and their placement, which is, do they live at home? Do they live in some type of care community? They will want to check what type of rehabilitation plan is appropriate, and they will indicate what, if any, medication is being given to the patient. And finally, how that medication will impact. And the reason for this form is really, one, the court wants medical evidence, and then two, the court wants to be able to see how the person is progressing. So every year you're going to do an annual status report once the conservatorship is granted, letting the court know how your loved one is doing. And so this is kind of the basis for where that starts. So the doctor is going to sign it in front of a notary, and then you will give that to us and we will take it from there.